Hello. Right now, I'm going to be creating a fire elemental. For my next video, I will be showing one of my more detailed creations and explaining the story behind it that I have made up. If this video gets 5 likes, I will do that. Now commencing the fire elemental. First off, you want to make a body, something similar to this, and a specific structure. Right now, I'm going to be building using these dark reds as the more overcoat of it, and these oranges as structural, and these ones similar as veins. So this is going to be the main body portion. Make sure that things like this don't happen, because if used a lot, these can unhook. Also be aware that if something is moved around a lot in the process, or while explaining or showing to other people, things can break. I have actually had to take apart creations before because they have broken. One of my most detailed ones, I was actually trying to figure out how I rebuilt it so I could try and build another humanoid. Like I built that one, and one of the pieces actually snapped while I was trying to figure that out. So I actually had to redesign an entire arm and fix it in the process. It was decently complicated. Doing X motions like this when creating something can build out an area quickly, but it can also leave the area below it absent of area, and that can mess up things quickly, so you need to be careful and think about how you're going to build something beforehand. Right now this is a fire elemental, a humanoid, but not a human, so things can be vastly different, but it still doesn't need to have some semblance of a human-like figure. Generally that's going to be a head and 2 arms for this type. Now, given this is an elemental of fire, and fire is kind of unpredictable, so this isn't going to be perfect, but it's going to be somewhat similar to a humanoid. Not the best that it can be, but it can still be pretty good. Right now, I'm going to try and build the head out of one of these glowing ones, while also mixing in some of the dark red as well. Be careful that you don't go over, because things can happen. Let's see, there's an underlying one. Move too much and it wraps around. So what I'm gonna do is keep it on this side, like this, and do that. One of the biggest things that I keep in my mind when creating stuff is that, one, you're never going to be able to create the same exact thing again. Everything's going to be unique. And to truly embrace that, one of the best things to do is to constantly redesign as you are making something. So right here, I move this, and then keep that, put that there. And then things can change while creating something. So what may have worked early in the structure can easily change in the middle of making it. For example, I was just trying to make something of a scarf or something similar, but in doing so, I messed up the head. That is one thing that needs to be careful. I was just able to salvage this by squishing it out, but other things are not always so lucky. That was part one, primarily because I can't upload a longer video.